Anyways, Fantasy Maiden Wars. That was my controller plugging in, apparently. Apparently that's not something that was already. There we go. Funny whenever Steam tells me to start playing a game while you're streaming. I don't think it's fine. I forget to go offline, but it's whatever. Who give a shit? Also, I realized that I probably have to set the timer longer, because I don't read that fast. That's probably something to consider for next time. Fantasy Maiden Wars. Did you shit? There you go. Wanted to lower that a bit. Do we have to do anything here? I don't know. What are the skills? There we go, skills. I feel like I gave Muko shotgunning because I thought it was gonna be like good, and then I realized that all of her moves, pretty much none of her moves have one range, so it's basically useless on her. Put all the 3 fairies of light in my team. Why? I want units that can do damage. Oh, sure, whatever. They're funny. They are funny. I think we can just let this go for now, because most of the kills I want are like very high cost anyways. So I can just wait for that. I don't know about that though. You know what, let me see what the next map is and I'll consider it. Maybe we can fuck around a little bit. When damage is still damage, yeah, but it's not enough. It's just not enough. I wanna be able to clear the maps. Maylin, Psycho, yeah? They're not coming when I call them. What's going on? Little Flan, are you looking for something? Yeah, where are Maylin and Psycho, yeah? Did whoever had them last leave them around somewhere? Leave them... what? Little Flan, I don't quite understand, but if... what's going on over here? You're making a fine racket. Rumila would say racket. Rumila would use that. I think that's a phrase she would use. Oh, Rumila, how's it going on this fine day? You're supposed to say, how do you do on this fine day, remember? Good morning, mistress. You're up early tonight? My bedtime tea has been all wrong. It's just not the same without Sakuya. Sakuya isn't here? Apparently she's out investigating the incident. But she was keen on the idea too, so they left along with Koakuma and Mailing. So it's just you today. That sucks. Why, you little... Never mind, it doesn't matter. Anyway, knowing them, I'm sure they'll fix everything and be back by tomorrow. Plunger Boy, what's up, my pen? I feel it, yeah, she's kinda like that. You know, for everything I've said about these two, or this whole thing and this game, I think it is a funny idea that of Emilia teaching her to like speak more formally, more ladylike. The Flan is just like, it's just like that. What's up, my Flan? Until then, if you need something, you can just ask your big sister for help. Then bake me a cake, if you can anyway. Well, of course I can. Something simple like that is child's play to me. Mistress, the kitchen is on the other direction. If she can do it, then she should just say so. I can't wait until the moment we like stop seeing them entirely. I'm so tired. I wonder what the mistresses are up to now. Still midday, so shouldn't they be asleep? You mean Remy and Flandre? They hadn't seen each other for so long. Are they getting along now? Yeah, they are. Lately they've been speaking with one another more often. Looking forward to the inevitable team wipe that happens because you use the Fairies of Light. Born to team shit, forced to team wipe. How do you expect me to not say did you shit when you keep coming up with that? Girl. Which invariably ends up with them fighting. Well, I think a brawl or two could be just what they need. Did you wipe? I'll let you guess that. I'll let you guess that one. Sometimes friendships form from fights, after all. Maybe, but it's a real problem when they want you to pick sides. So long that this game teases the idea of a scene where Rebellia tries to make a cake and fumbles it and then doesn't show that. There is a dodging, if you want to see that. That is like exactly that. And it's made by the same guy that made Achire. So you know it's good. Now that I think of it, Lady Yuka hasn't been around lately. How is she? She's doing great as ever. Just the other day, she bought me a new book. Yuka has been going out a lot recently, so we've had a lot of free time to kill. And so, she always thinks she can just do whatever she wants. You're one to talk. I'm not the same as her. She talks down to people and sneers at them. That's all she ever does. You seem oddly bent out of shape. Did something happen between you and Yuka? Yeah, there was a small incident. Well, I'm sure everyone's just grumpy because of the weather. We need to hurry up and resolve this incident. We can't let winter go on forever. You seem unusually motivated this time, Komachi. Well, people are gonna die, so we don't have time to take it easy. That's one way to put it. As a Shinigami, wouldn't you be okay with people dying? Could it be that you don't want the extra workload? Well, that too, but that's not the only reason. The cycle of death and rebirth normally has the amount of ghosts to stay at a steady equilibrium. So if there's a sudden surge of deaths, the process can end up thrown out of balance. Really has been doing a number against Tokyo. Both that and the disruption in the flow of misfortune are bringing the humans' lives to a screeching halt. So you're doing this for the humans of the village too. Looks like they're all fired up over there. Well, speaking of the fairies, I don't know how they do it, it's when it's so cold. She doesn't mean that it's your fault or anything, though. It's quite alright. Winter being cold should be no great surprise to anyone. Hey! What is it now? You're a winter yokai, right? So do you feel cold when I'm nearby? Feel cold? Of course not. The meager chill of yours has no effect on me at all. Hey, I see. Just what I thought. Isn't this the arc that has the Yukari fight Starf spent like 4 hours on? Yep. We're not quite there yet. Well, it's coming. Lady, if anyone ever picks on us for making them cold, remember, don't let it get to you. I'm built different though. It's gonna take me like 2 hours though. Since when am I one of your little friends, Fairy? I hardly know you. Asuka's Chirino's always super friendly. That and she's a little bothered by everyone complaining about the cold earlier. While we may both have control over the cold, I'd rather you not compare me to a mere fairy. I'm so glad they kept Lady being a smug bitch. Because that's how she's best. I think the whole Lady and Chirino is cute, but like she's kinda like that though. Your power is but a small distortion of nature. How impotent of you to try to approach a yokai like myself. Well, I'm a fairy, not an imp. Yesterday's enemy may be today's ally. This group fits that old saying like a glove, doesn't it? I suppose, although it looks like she's getting along with everyone much faster than expected. Provided lose no allies since Starf lost a couple fairies, if I recall correctly. I can't promise that. I can just hope that I can do it faster. How can you all talk so warmly about someone so very cold? Just looking at her calls to mind the terrors of winter. Wow, when you two hate something, you don't mess around. A true case of hate by association. Granted, she's a lot better behaved than I was expecting. We could probably handle a normal conversation with her. So, Reimu, you're leading the way, but have you actually found any clues yet? Don't sweat it. If you keep going, we'll find one eventually. Would be nice if it worked like that, but... Huh? Found something, Minariko? Yeah, these are cherry blossom petals? Really? That can't be right. They look real enough to me, but there's no way a tree is blooming in this weather. Anyway, let's try following the petals. It might give us some kind of clue. That's the same direction I've been leading us anyway. That was a real weird cadence for that. Let's see what we find. Okay, what the hell's this gonna be? Another chilly day. Who wants to be out in this weather? We should go home and play games indoors. Huh? Are these cherry blossoms? Oh, if cherry blossoms petals are fluttering around, maybe spring is just around the corner. Let's see if we can find a sneak peek at spring. Maybe there's some shoots or buds underneath the snow. I see there's still some spring lingering around here. Hey, someone's coming. Must be a pain to fly around all over the place in this weather. Fairies, turn over all the spring you have. If you resist, I'll show no mercy. Turn over the spring? What are you talking about? The time for talk is over. Hey, what's the big idea? Told you, I'm taking all the spring that's here. Okay, that should be all the spring in the air. Okay, it just fucking cuts to the... That's a little weird, but sure. Okay, it's just a couple fairies and birds and Yomu. Yeah, we can do it. You can put them in. Clueless. You heard the fucking horror sting upon seeing your party of like 12 people rolling. Yeah. Very much. Oh, we have Lady now. I forgot we have Lady, right? We have Lady. Lady's here, by the way. Can I like... What's the button to check? There we go. What do you have shotgunning? I don't even know what Lady does. She doesn't have any of the defensive skills. She's kinda shitty. That could be funny, but... You know what, we're just gonna not worry about that, I think. I don't remember who had the good spirits out of the three. So I'm just gonna hope that I get it right. There we go. Do I need to upgrade them actually? I don't think I did that. I didn't. Okay. I think I checked. Just throwing away my points for characters that I'm not gonna use like ever again, probably. We'll get more of those, maybe. That's good. Looks like this is where the petals are coming from. Hey, isn't that Nemu? And everyone else? Yomu, is that you? You know her? Who is she? That's Yomu Kompeku, a gardener from the Netherworld. She's a friend who helped us with the summer incident. Long time no see, Yomu. What are you fighting fairies for? Well, it's a bit of a long story. She came out of nowhere and rushed us. I thought that kept going. She suddenly likes to hand over all your spring. We're just looking around for a sneak peek at spring. And she's doing the same, which means you've also been investigating the incident? What incident? What's happening? Oh, come on, don't play dumb. The long winter, duh. Oopsie. This is a particularly dangerous incident. Knowing you, I thought you'd be working on this too. You'd be welcome to join us if you like. No, please leave, all of you. Go home. What? Even if you do nothing, this long winter will soon come to an end. And I will return spring once I have achieved my goal. Heck are you saying? You'll return the spring? You know something about this incident, don't you? Unfortunately, that is all I can say on the matter. Please leave. It'll take more than that to convince us to leave this alone. And you'll leave me no choice. I must gather the spring from this area and withdraw. Clear them up by defeating Yomu. Drive Yomu back. Oh, so we gotta like kill her. Like actually. It can be done. Maybe. You know what? I don't like that. I don't like that. I've missed too many 80% to be okay with that. Oh, it's already begun. That was 30, I'm pretty sure. 29, but you know. Oh, I should have put Moko and Kaine close together, but it's fine. It's fine. Does this kill? Okay. Why is everyone? I feel like everyone's kind of slow on this map. Maybe it's just like I haven't played in a while. I don't know. Surely the fairies can deal with some birds, right? Right? Remember about the bonus objective for this one being a bit difficult to get, but it's probably gonna be fine for you. Now that you said it, probably not. But I appreciate you believing in me. What I seen of them, the 3 fairies of light are really bad on their own, but decent if you use their combo attack. Yep. That's pretty much all they have right now. I know they do get more stuff later on. Why does Yomu move, by the way? Why does she move? Why does she do that? You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, more color right there. Please, everybody, stay out of this. Not happening. You know something, don't you? The sooner you start talking, the less this will hurt. If you refuse to back down, then we have no choice but to cross swords. I wanna have a sword, girl. Oh, I missed that. Being able to use that 3 times in a turn when you have all 3 of them together is very good. Yeah, that's kind of the good thing they have, right? It's still a kind of weak attack. Like, you could instead have 3 units that have good attacks on their own. And are also good at other things. That's kind of the issue, I feel. Okay, so I need to tell Yomu to like chill for a moment. It's gonna be difficult. Decently strong as far as I know. I think it does piercing damage. Let's see. I don't think... No, piercing damage is not a thing. It's fine. Sure, whatever. We need to get Marisa power. A lot of power. But anyways, what I was gonna try to do is like... hopefully trap Yomu so she can't move. How are you alive? And I'll just like build power for like a million turns. We'll just go for it. When do you get your team attack though? 105 power. Which you have, actually. Oh, but they all need 500 and 500. 105? Or is it because no, I think it's because I'm out of range, actually. Let's see. I believe in my dad, though. Well, now you can use it. Yeah, that's all right. I accept that. Okay, so actually, I guess all of them needed to be that power. Never mind. There we go. I'm just gonna start making like a wall. And hopefully Yomu's not gonna try to go around. By which I mean she hopefully targets Marisa again. I guess we'll find out. Okay, Sakuya's blocking in. Still not quite a one shot, but that's pretty good though. I'm liking those parries. I think that might be a little overkill. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, fuck this fairy in particular. And this one, I guess. Not like we're gonna be using it for much else. Because I'm probably gonna deal with Jomu with someone else. That's not good though. Oh, there she's just doing some bullshit now. Okay, fine. We'll use one of those. We're both using bladed weapons. If we're not careful, this could get ugly, you know? I'm aware, yes. If you're afraid, you're welcome to back down. I see you've come prepared to fight, so I'll give you just that. Bombs are really good in this to help getting Yomo to the value that triggers the end of the chapter without actually triggering it. Figure that will be the case. I have to go get it though, which is the issue. Ow. There 35% by the way? Actually, how much is like 40% of that? It's like 8,000. Okay. Yeah, I'm alright. Don't tell me we're fighting. Keep it together, Kaine. I know you don't want to fight her. But if you know something about this incident, we have to capture her. Yeah, less whining, more... I think I used a calculator to know about the exact number. Yeah, I just did the same thing. It comes in handy. Reimu, there you are. It's Sneh. And Momiji. And the other one. Sneh? That's wrong, Momiji. Your nose is nothing to sniff at. Don't talk about me like I'm some dog. That was my 1000 Lee vision. Is that the Shrine Maiden that tried to steal the Hakure Shrine? What are you doing all the way out here? As the Moria Shrine's Wind Priestess, I thought I should try to help investigate this incident. Lady Asaka is deeply troubled over this, so if there's anything I can do to assist... Momiji is known for sniffing. She's kind of the sniffer. When you think about it. First yokai extermination, now incident resolution. You're really broadening your horizons. Is that how you say that? Yeah, I was a little worried about it at first, but Lady Moria gave me the push I needed. Maiden Shrine Maiden Sanae makes incident resolution debut. Yeah, that's a good headline. I should write that one down. Easy on the scoop chasing, Aya. We're supposed to be here on Lady Kochia's guards. They sent bodyguards? The thing were just as overprotective of you as I heard. Fine, if you wanna join up, you'd better keep up. Thank you, I'll do just that. Incidentally, I'm sensing some tension in the air. Isn't that... We've met her, remember? She was the swordswoman with the humans last summer. Can't say that rings a bell, so why are you fighting? She seems to know something about this incident, so we are questioning her. Oh no. Are you sure friends should be fighting? We can talk about that later. For now, we can't let her get away. So I see you reconcile with the other Shrine Maiden and Yokai Maiden. That's all well and good, but I can't stay and chat. I have my own duties to fulfill. Okay, so she moved away, which is kind of annoying as fuck. But we can work with that, maybe. Maybe. How's Marisa doing, by the way? 121. That's not enough. Need more. Master Spark is like 4, right? Yeah. Okay, so this should be close enough, so I can just like go here. Or... Actually, never mind. I don't have an Ignore Distance yet, so... We will leave her here. Ah, that doesn't quite reach. Unless I do this... There we go. Actually, I forgot I needed someone else here. This could be an issue. But hopefully it isn't. Crucially, you brought Ellie into this. Crucially, if you will. Ellie is the key to all this. You're just not getting it yet. What else I have, by the way? Mercy, Excel, Scan, Alert. Okay, Scan is actually gonna be a little bit useful. It's funny that I don't think they gave Aya that much attention in this game. Oh, I forgot you can do that. What do you have that lets you do that, actually? Is it just this? You can switch between focused and unfocused after moving. I see. But it's a little funny that they don't give her much, considering she's like... I wouldn't say important, but... she's a very prominent character. Right? Me when I know. How are we doing here? 224? Girl, come on. What are you going over there? I was hoping she'd go for Marisa. As an ability that lets you put Axel into anyone from your team. That could be useful. But again, it's just like kinda whatever, I feel. No, I'm gonna leave you alive. I'm not gonna attack. I want Marisa to get the kill. So she can get power. Why is Aya fighting her own, by the way? Also, I don't know why Sanai gets like a million moves. I feel like she doesn't need that. Yes. Absolutely yes. Because she's an A. She's kind of a special girl, I guess. I mean, she can do this. She thinks she's from Bibles or something. I don't have another one of those. 76% is not good. I don't trust like that. Don't move! You ass. I think Marisa's still in range though. Why did she go for like 3 different units in all of her turns? That's not supposed to happen. That is shit. Okay. Let's do it again, I guess. At least I can still like get it. Like it's fine. Now we can sense up and do this. This. I'm a little worried because I don't know if it's gonna kill. I didn't mean to end. No, we're not doing that. I'm not safe coming. I'm allowed. It was a mistake. Remo, stay out of this, please. Oh, I'll interfere all I want. My intuition's telling me you're being pretty shady. Ugh, you're really overstaying your welcome. I'm gonna throw my balls at you. It's getting close. I think Moko might fuck it up. Unless she does like 1,000. She's gonna do no damage actually. She's just gonna get punched in the face. There we go. She got a set of power now. Let's lock you in. Can you use Shanghai Doll? You can. Okay. Anyone? Sure. Kill. I don't remember if we saw that in full before. I feel like she didn't get the chance on her chapter. Because we kinda like killed her. I also don't remember much about Sanae. I think she was like pretty good overall. I'm pretty sure I used her plenty in my playthrough. 1. I like 1. Watch that hit, by the way. That didn't do as much as I was hoping to. Sure. Sure, this should be good. Well, I guess Momich is just gonna kill everyone. I was not really counting on that. Well, never mind, actually. She's doing pretty good. I do remember Momichi being really good. Mostly because shield defense is a fucking insane ability. Momichi sweep. That's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, so I'm gonna... Do I have to do anything else here, actually? No. I could finish killing these guys to get XP or whatever. I mean, what level are these guys at? 23, 23, 23. That's actually, never mind, that's pretty good. They're not really that far. Actually, they're not far back at all. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Can I reach? Yes. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do... actually. Do I just die if she hits? I guess. Okay, I was not counting on that. I'm gonna be honest. I love that she has a different scan animation from Nitori. That's kinda cool. I could like wait. I could like wait one more turn so she gets some SP back. The Mako power isn't really going away anyways, so I think I'm gonna do that. Meanwhile, it didn't even kill. Actually, I wonder if the damage reduction from the scan actually helps. I think, I don't know if I checked. Maybe I did. Okay. That's still gonna kill. Okay. Fine. Momiji's fine, don't worry about her. Okay, maybe she's not fine. No, she is. You're just gonna keep trying to hit Moko. That works for me. You know what? At this point, might as well do it. Oh, you're so close. Okay, he saw some lid. What is she holding up anyways? I know it's one of the treasures or whatever, but... It's like the mirror. I think there was a mirror involved. Okay. I wanna see this. Because I don't remember what it looks like. I assume it's some kind of shield. Okay, she just slaps. I'm pretty sure it is a mirror. And it has like a name and everything. I just don't remember at the moment. You know, at this point I might as well do this for the XP. That's why I'm just going for it. Even though I'm pretty sure everyone who's under-leveled just like gets caught up automatically later, but and also because I mean you gotta kill the fairies. Hey, I got a bomb. I wonder if that's gonna be like useful for anything. Okay, now I should be able to cast all three of these. Yes, okay. Let me do this again. I gotta hope that Alice can actually hit. Also, I didn't consider that. 75%. Unless this just kills, I don't know. It might. I don't think it really gets to 9,000 damage, but... sure. Hello, Yomu? I will not. Marisa, please leave me be. Man, you're pretty slippery when we're on opposite sides. Yeah. You're being pretty rash, she says. Now speaking of. Okay, Alice just has to like hit and it'll be done. Which is a bit of a tall order. I will be reloading if I don't get it. Never mind, it's safe, it's legit. It's good. I will not be called out. Just as expected. First thing first, let's tie her down. Why? Okay, you better tell us everything you know. No matter how many times you ask, I will always refuse. I still haven't gathered enough spring to discharge my duty. Your duty? I'll retreat for now, but should you continue to stand in my way, I will not stain my blade, even for any of you. Yomu, wait. Yomu. There she goes. She didn't even wait to say. No hesitation on that, yeah. I mean, I guess she has the strings. Maybe she's used to that. I think it's safe to assume that she knows something. Their only option is to follow her and get it from her. Would you mind explaining what's going on before we head off? Why are you all so suspicious of her? We can talk on the way. There's no time to stand around. Also, okay, I technically put in the 3 fairies. You asked me to, like, put them on the team. You didn't say I had to do anything relevant with them. Gathering spring, you say? Yep, that's what she said. In the middle of an unending winter, somebody shows up saying something like that? My reporter's instincts find that pretty hard to write off. So the long winter is caused by someone hoarding the spring? That sounds like something out of a fairy tale. Sounds wild to me too, but if that was happening, then that's what's happening. What does it even mean to gather spring anyway? Good to know that you're taking unit requests for this playthrough. Listen. I will do it if it's funny. From what I could tell, it was just Yomu randomly attacking people. She was stealing the spring the fairies had stumbled on. Stealing a fairy spring? The 4 seasons are in a constant state of flux. When winter gives way to spring, heaven and earth overflow with vital energy. I'm sure that energy is what she's been collecting and calling spring. But to what end? She said... Am I pressing something that it shouldn't be? There we go. Something my duty, so she's acting on someone else's orders. I can still hardly believe Yomu of all people would be an accomplice to an incident. This must be hard for you in particular, Kane. I know you were really fond of her. But now that we got a solid lead, we can't let it go. Yeah, we know what direction she went. Let's get after her quick. Why though? What do you mean, why? Who cares where she's going? That direction over there feels way more suspicious to me. Isn't that what people say right before they get a whole group lost? To be fair, the petals are definitely coming from that way. I don't know, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be chasing the bad guy in times like these. And Ellie once told me it's best to search the scene of the crime first. I just don't like going where I don't feel like going. Yeah, well, neither do I. You're just gonna let Yomu get away? Marisa makes a good point, but Emo's intuition is pointing her in a different direction. Maybe it would be best for us to split into 2 groups. Very well, what will you do, Lady Kochia? Well, I do owe Emu for helping me out all this time. I'd like to go with her group if I may. What do you think? That's no problem, we'll accompany you. That means I get to carry out my guard duty and get some up-close coverage of Demo investigating. 2 birds with 1 stone. That's a very funny saying for Aya to say, of all people. Does she know we're talking about killing birds? I'll join her. I'm curious about where the cherry blossoms are coming from. Alice and I are with Marisa, obviously. I'm not sure about how you phrased that, but fine. You say that Swordswoman was from the Netherworld? That's right. What about it? Then I have to go with Marisa. If a human of the Netherworld is involved with an incident like this, I need to get some answers out of her. We need to start throwing rocks at Aya. You think they don't do that already? You think no one has ever tried? Understood. I'll come up with some rosters if you'll give me a moment. Okay, here's the list. Demon's Grove will live half myself, Mokos and I am Omijian Lady, plus Rumi along with Shirno, Dayuse and the Yaki sisters. Oh, so I get garbage. Marisa's group we have Alice, Nitori Hina, the Scarlet Devil Mansion staff, Ellie and Kurumi, the three fairy pranksters, and Komachi. Oh, thank God we get to keep the fairies. We must increase the rocks, whether that be more rocks or larger rocks is up to the individual. I'm gonna say larger. I feel like more rocks is no problem for Aya, but a big rock. And that's gonna be difficult. Is that satisfactory to everyone? I'm good. No problem here. The real problem is, how do we meet up again once we separate? If only we had communicators like we did in the fall. Those things were never useful. Oh yeah, Nitori, I asked you to fix those up a while back. How'd that turn out? Well, I'm able to fix them, and I figured I might as well throw in some upgrades while I do. I got the parts from Mr. Codindo, so I should be able to get them in working shape by this summer. We need them, like, now, though. We kinda need them now. Which doesn't help us right now even a bit. Thank you, Ellie. If we can trouble meeting up, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. With any luck, one of our groups will resolve the incident and the whole thing will be moot. Good point. I'll try to get this done before Reimu ends up lost in a blizzard somewhere. You'd better watch out for that yourself. Some things never change, do they? Let's set out before this conversation gets derailed any further. Right, take care of yourselves, everybody. I love that the game is like, hey, here's like 3 units. 3 whole new units for you to use. Except if you're playing Marisa, you don't get to use them right away. Because like, fuck you, I guess. Like, I feel if they were gonna do like a split up chapter, it should have been after that. For if you can Lady, but Lady was, we had Lady last time. I just didn't put her in. I just like bringing everyone. I just like bring everyone except Patchouli. Well, I didn't even need to deploy the 3 fairies because I was just gonna use them on this one anyways. You get Lady for 1 chapter before she goes with Reimu. Yep. I'm not using Patchouli because she's stinky and I don't like her. Near distance. Okay, this is what I wanted for her. Now I could get this, or I could get break power limit. Just wait for that. Those would be reasons for you to want to use her more. I don't mean she's stinky as in she smells. I mean she is stinky as in she kind of sucks. She also smells though. Let's not, don't get me wrong. But she's good? No. She's basically a turret. She gets to stay in one place. Because none of her moves are post-move. And none of her attacks are post-move. Just one of them, and you need an ability to use it. Did I save, by the way? I'm gonna do it again. I don't care. You get to make her move after attacking? Yeah, but then it's like... What's the... She's gonna be out of position by the next turn, because everyone else is gonna move. She's probably good for, like, bosses. I'll give you that. But then again, so is, like, a bunch of other units. What's wrong, Hina? You're kinda spacing out. Nothing, just studying the scenery. I guess you ended up separated from the other gods, huh? Doesn't matter to me. The Aki sisters were just some people we picked up on the way. Wow. She said it's good to take care of groups of enemies with her shield thing. Yeah. I don't like all of her attacks, like, very long range though. Like if someone gets up to her and sneezes, she's gonna like die very quickly. Besides, Nitari wanted to go this way. Kamachi, are you sure about letting Moko go off on her own? You were curious about her remaining lifespan. Hey, it's not like I wanted to keep the tabs on her or anything. If anything, I'm glad to see her help out during an incident. It's so neat getting to trail a suspicious character. It's like we're detectives. Yeah, magic detectives. We could join a martial arts tournament or something. Magic detectives, sure. That said... Yeah, we completely lost track of her, huh? I'm sorry, it was my fault for bumping into that tree. Don't worry about it, visibility is not the greatest here to begin with. But Yama would have trouble navigating this weather too. I doubt she's gotten far from us. I suppose you can't sense anything around us, Star? Sorry, no. I've been searching for a while now, so I'm pretty sure there's nobody. Guess we'll have to give up and go back to Remus group. Now let's not give up the ghost yet, maybe she's hiding somewhere. Mora seen sometimes enemies can't deal enough damage to bypass her shield. If a lot of enemies target her at the same time, she can be good for nullifying their damage while attacking back. That is true. Okay, I forgot about that. I forgot it can actually, like, lower it down to 0. And she does have a pretty good shield for that. But still, I'd rather have someone more versatile. I don't know. Yeah, if we go back empty-handed, we're just gonna look stupid. Maybe later she'll be I'll consider it a little more because I know she gets some other stuff later. Spoilers. But for now, I think I'm good. I think I'm good on the patchy. How about under the snow or ground or something? Search anywhere that she may be. But that's just silly, no one's going to be... Star Pogo. What is it, Star? Was that my imagination? I thought I sensed someone for a bit. Ugh. Just said nobody was around. I did, but I know what I sensed. There it is again. I sensed it from that direction. You mean whoever it is, they're taking shelter over there? I'm not sure what's going on, but guess there's no harm in giving a look-see. It's all Animal Trail. Well, here we are. This is where the fairy sensed it, right? That's so weird. It's just gone. But you're supposed to have that whole radar thing going. I'm just as confused as you are right now. I remember focusing on it, but then I just kinda forgot about it. I feel that. That's how it be sometimes. Oh boy, now that's what I call a glitch in a radar system. Need to shut the fuck up. Fairies can always get careless at the worst possible time. Well, I did find another presence, if that's good enough. Iconic location animal trail. The most well-known Ginsoku landmark. I sensed something inside that hole over there. A hole? By hole, you mean that eerie-looking cave? That doesn't look like a place people should go anywhere near. And that says something coming from me. Alright, let's sneak in and investigate. Wait, do you wanna go charging in there completely unprepared? This game is neither extremely dorky, it's funny. It's funny for a bit. I'm gonna be mean to her. I like how Sanaya does it better. The presence she's sensing could be Yomu. It's worth checking out. And even if it isn't Yomu, it's suspicious that anyone else isn't there at all. There's just no stopping you, is there? I suppose we can take a look. But only to make sure no one's in there. Sure. Menacing bird. Ominous looking bird jump scare. I didn't mean to I didn't know what was gonna happen. This goes a lot deeper than expected. Yeah, and the path keeps growing wider. So dark, I can barely see my hand in front of my face, but eventually I'm scared. Hey, that's my arm. Ever heard of personal space? Don't mind Carrie, she's just terrified now that we're really doing this. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... Sir, are we any closer to that presence yet? We'll reach it soon. It's smaller than I thought. Ka. Eek. Ka. Amazing writing. What the heck? Was just a yokai crow? This must have been the presence that you were sensing. Yes, I think so. That sure isn't Yomu. It's okay, we didn't have our hopes up. Well, we cleared that up. What now? We're already pretty far in, so why don't we treat ourselves to a little spelunking? Marisa, we're supposed to be dealing with that incident. Yeah, but it'd be a real waste to just turn around and come back empty-handed. We've lost track of Yomu anyway, and maybe we'll hit pay dirt somewhere down here. But we have no idea how deep this cave goes. The way it's been going, we could end up in the giant mole's nest, or on the other side of the world. Into a very good yokai crow voice. It's not inconceivable. What? Really? There's a world beneath our own called the Underworld. I read that it's where all the most reviled and dangerous yokai on the surface were sealed away. No kidding, I was just joking around. I never heard of any place like that. Most people wouldn't have. Travel between the Underworld and the surface was forbidden ages ago. The Underworld yokai must stay underground, and in return the surface yokai are not allowed to meddle down there. That was the agreement reached by the yokai sages and the yokai of the Underworld. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. I'd totally forgotten. Wow, no one's allowed to come or go? What a strict rule. I hardly ever hear about yokai fighting each other, so why would they need it? It's peaceful now, but there used to be a lot of conflicts among yokai. It was resolved through the efforts of the sages. Isolating the Underworld was a part of that. Huh? That's kinda depressing. Look, we don't even know for sure if this is an entrance to the Underworld. Shouldn't they have signs or something, like welcome to the Underworld with hearts and stuff? All I can tell you is that I have no clue. Oh, come on. Easy now. That part wasn't in the books, I imagine. Looks like we won't know for sure until we see it for ourselves. And this is all just an assumption on our part, anyway. At any rate, if we want more information, the only way to get it is to continue onward. With any luck, we'll find something to help with the investigation. Worst comes to worst, at least it'll be an adventure. Yeah, it's like we're in the... We are in an Indiana Jones movie. Indiana Jones and the Secret Underground Treasure. Yeesh. Indeed, yeesh indeed. Now I feel like a jerk for saying no. Yes, quite. Let's just try to avoid any detours, please. How do they know that, by the way? And if we find nothing promising, we'll leave immediately. Agreed? Fine, fine. Let's skip to the next floor and get this adventure going. I see. It's the bucket. Kinda smells like the surface over that way. The winds from up there sure are staying cold this year. And someone's coming. Funny that you're doing all of this while Ramus fighting Chen. Well, we're gonna fight that bucket girl. Never mind, she's gone. Where are my fairies, actually? Oh, there we go. Let's put you all here. I don't want to put Marisa at the front. Why is she like that? What is this music, by the way? I can't really put my finger on it. Chen is the next chapter. Name is fighting Lunace. I thought the Prince Rivers were like a shared chapter? Or is it just Lunace? This place is ginormous. Too dark to see much though. And there's a strong breeze. It's hard to believe we're inside a cave. Lady Patchouli, this really is the underworld, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. Had I known we'd be doing this, I would have studied more. Well, let's try going just a little further. If we turn back now, our whole trip would be for nothing. Ah, there they are. Yeah, Mama, come over here. Just Luna said that Rainbow fights in the chapter. Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Wow, they really are humans. What a rare find, Kisame. Nice work. Somebody else is here. Yomu? Nope, doesn't look like it. Not even close. Do you two live in this cave? We're looking for someone. Have you seen a swordswoman with a bowl cut? A girl with swords? That's a strange question for a visitor to ask. I don't even know how long it's been since the last time we had visitors from the surface. And from the surface? Does that mean what I think it means? Oh, did you stumble on in unaware? Does she know? This is the entrance to the underworld. I'm Yamamikuro Dani. Come right on in, you're gonna have a blast. Dread. This place really is connected to the underworld. Oh jeez. On top of that, just look at her. Yeah? What about me? I could say some things. It's true. A Tsuchigumo. She's a Tsuchigumo, I'm telling you. Hey, yo, Tsuchigumo, I'll squish you flat. Nitori, what's gotten into you? Nothing's gotten into me, that's a Tsuchigumo. The raw and despicable underworld yokai that pollute rivers. I've been curious why you came here, but I guess you wanna rumble. Say them? Say what? And hell yeah, cut me in if you wanna go, let's go. Well, you hurt her, everybody. You can do it. Seriously, Nitori? And whatever floats her boat, an enemy of Nitori is an enemy of ours. Excuse me, didn't we agree that we couldn't stay here long? It's too late to back down now. Let's just clean this up quickly and get out of here. Yamame, I don't like the way they're talking. Talk big while you still can. You talk big, she says. The things that you were talking about? What things? I didn't say anything. I'll show you the strength of the yokai who were banished below the surface. I don't know, I think you're making stuff up. I don't know what you thought I was gonna say. Yamam is kind of a fat fuck. But alright. I'm just doing some bullshit. If Yamam is fighting, can they cut me in? Wow. A bucket just flew at us. From these tactics, this is undoubtedly a Tsurubi Otoshi. You know what this thing is, actually? Thing? Yes, I read about them. They're apparently a dangerous and highly aggressive form of yokai. They're known for plunging down from the overhead when people are walking down dark roads at night. That doesn't sound dangerous to me, that just sounds pesky. I'm not. I'll scare you good. Kisub is a little shy, but she gets the job done when she has to. Don't underestimate her, or you're gonna end up with a nasty bump on your head. What do you get to move twice? What do you get? Don't counter though. Here she goes. Give me 1 second, by the way. There we go. Oh, I think those are different birds, actually. Let me check that out. Hellcrow. Okay. they're just fucking red. I see. Okay, so why couldn't... Okay, you were far away, never mind. Do you have a spell card? You don't. You got blocking though, which is annoying. Why are you like that? I don't want her to defend. Oh, I didn't even check what the objective was. She's got Fury now, that's good. Clear them up within 5 turns. Oh, fuck you. Okay, she's killing Yamami though, and she has 1 spell. Alright. The shield defense is so fucking annoying when an enemy has it. God damn. Who else has supports? You have 1. You have 2. Interesting. Thank you, Kurumi. Very, very good. Very cool and fresh. Oh, Nitori also has 2. Hold on. How much is sheet attack? I know it's supposed to be red, but it looks brown, and brown is shit. Is it worth it to kill Kizumi? Probably not. Actually, never mind, she does have a bomb. It is totally worth it. Hina sweep? You would say that. Sail? Gain the bad fortune skill? That doesn't sound good. Next attack will inflict activation suppressed on the enemy. Oh! Oh, we gotta get that. That's kind of crazy though. Hina sweep indeed. Was getting a snack and listening to the stream, but earlier when they said yokai aren't as aggressive as before, I stopped for a second. Did that not sound right to you? Damn, I make cause I'm aggressive when most are chill now, apparently. No wonder she got her ass beat. I mean, this is just this game. Yeah, this fan game, rather. They're still pretty feisty. Like, actually. Can you die though? Speed star. Plus 1 move and plus 15% evasion rate when unfocused. You see, that's good. The thing is, Damaku power is like stupid though. Why would you not use that? I didn't see any of them around. Why do you have dialogue? I didn't see any of them around here. Do people like us exist in the underworld too? Yeah, they're off playing zombie. Zombie? I was gonna say, wow, they acknowledge clown piece now? But I guess that's hell, not the underworld. Defending, huh? 0.28 multiplier on that, huh? I've been wondering, is it fun being in a bucket? Huh? I never thought about that. Well, if it is, I'd like to try to. Sorry, but this bucket only seats one. What is wrong with her? Legitimately. You will not evade shit. That bucket certainly looks tough. I wonder if I could break it like a board. Don't treat me like a practice dummy. If it fits, she sits. Kurumi is kinda like a cat. There we go. Ah. Kisumi, is your bucket okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Just kinda hurt. Sorry, MMA, I gotta go. I knew you guys were nothing to sniff at, but I never thought you'd beat Kisumi. If I back down now, we'd be the laughingstock of the whole underworld. Oh no. I hope you like try to approach, because I don't wanna have to get over there. I got like 3 turns to do that. Nah, that works. What's with these yokai crows? They're not like the usual kind. Of course not. These crows grew up in a very harsh environment. Know what their favorite food is? I'll give you all one guess, but either way, you'll find out soon enough. I'm not sure. What is it? That car looks like it hungers for flesh. Be careful, everyone. It is literally a bird. Oh, god damn it. Well, I guess we're not gonna be killing those anytime soon. And never mind. That kid! Why though? Okay, lady, Ellie. We don't have lady. And it's only kill. Yes! Lily. That should be the ship name. Alright, let's do this. New crack ship, they aren't even in the same canon. I still love when Sun got asked about that. And you can tell by his answer that he doesn't really give a shit, and he just said like, yeah, sure, they still exist, whatever. Well, you can tell he does not give a shit. I should be attacking, actually. What am I doing? Building a bridge of women. Oh, you do approach, okay. It's the one that's the one that Parsy's in. On, whatever. Capture web. Come at me. With my power, it doesn't matter if you're a human or yokai. You're gonna get sick. What a troublesome opponent. I'll have to stay at a distance and fight with my dolls. Sorry, Shanghai. I'll clean you up later. Shanghai. Shanghai looking like she knows she's gonna get goo on her. And web. Which might or might not be sticky. Stop going for Marisa though. Okay. You know what? Sure. I believe 87%. Never mind. Okay. I still believe. There we go. See, you gotta gamble about it. 99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. Remember that. Let's just do it again. Okay. Okay, that one felt bad. I'm not gonna lie. That one felt really bad. Okay, this is an issue with all the Damaku going on right now. I gotta like get the spell card going, like right the fuck now. I don't think I got much of an option on that. Or that could also work. You know what? I think we should do that. No, but if I do this, I won't be able to master. Well, you know what? Doubt I will be able to master Spark anyways, which is a shame. So yeah, let's just do this, fuck it. I have a plan, maybe. Perhaps. It didn't kill. Damn. Yell? What does yell do? Gains plus in power. Okay. That's good. Oh, she does have prevail though. That is annoying. Defending. I thought they didn't have dialogue. It helps. Who is covering me here actually? You. Yo, my dad is insane though. Alright. It was 6%. That was a 6% chance to fuck. Fuck, she doesn't have enough power for that. Almost lost the character right off the bat. No, I didn't. What do you mean? It's been a while since we started. Also, she didn't die. Not even close. Sickness, huh? That reminds me, earlier I caught a cold. Oh, so even Yuka can get sick. Even though I'm normally so healthy, I ended up making Yuka worried. But then again, I got to be nursed back to health. It makes me smile just thinking about it. Oh, please. Oh, fucking gets you. It's not gonna be enough. It's just not gonna be enough. The underworld yoga seem more amicable than I expected. People who live on the fringe of society still have their own society. Plenty of us get along fine. You're right. It's not too bad living a life on the fringe. Oh? Hope? I mean, if she's low enough, then I can still probably do it. Oh, never mind, she did almost die, actually. I think I hallucinated that she lost like half HP only. Maybe I should wait on that, actually. Ideally, we can trigger the spell card on the enemy phase. 70 fucking 2 HP left. Wait, who can you even attack? What? Oh, right, you. Yeah, sure, go for it. Huge. Rare Koa W. Maris is kinda in the most fucked position ever. Yeah. I got alert. I got a few alerts. I'm gonna use one now. So I can do this. I've been in the yoga exterminating business for a long time now, but this is my first time meeting one of you underworld folks. Well, for me, it's been absolute ages since I fought humans from the surface. Before you, there was... what's her name? Huh? So I'm basically in uncharted waters? That's pretty cool. I'll show off as much as I can here, and spread the name of the magician Marisa Kirisame much wider than Reimus. Okay, this is doable now. Not too shabby. You surface dwellers haven't been slack enough. Well, for somebody who's supposedly so hated, she had to be locked away underground. You aren't much to write home about. I bet living so long without the light of the sun took away all her energy. No, she hasn't revealed her true colors yet. Atsuchigumo's power is spreading disease. That's how they pollute the rivers. I see. Disease, the terror which eats away at lives from the inside out. With a power like that, no wonder she ended up exiled down here. Wow, I'm getting some real hateful vibes from you guys. the vibes are off. I'll have you know that we hardly ever use our powers. But I'm not just gonna let some surface dwellers come down here and mug me. I haven't blighted any humans with disease in years. Let's see how fast I can get back at the groove. Miasma. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I should have focused. This might be bad. Marisa's team is an anti-Yamame group, apparently. That's really just Nitori. I think Nitter is just being a little hater. Miraculously, it did not go for Marisa. We fucking take those. We. I don't like the L stats minus 30, by the way. Maybe a bitch should have not used a bomb earlier. Oh god. Stop it. Master Spark, huh? I need to live, though. I need to live. I would love to. I would love to use my beam. Would you stop it, though? God damn it. Crazy how about like 5 turns in means like 30 minutes. Yep. That's quick. That's quick by this game standards. Okay, so I still need to like kill, so it's gonna be difficult, especially when I do have one alert. I don't have Valor though, which sucks though. Honestly, I'm debuffed if I stay here. Do you have you don't, okay. I was hoping she would have Fury. I can probably get it. Or not the skill, but I can probably get the power she needs for the attack. If I can kill. Refresh Light level 2. Yay. 18. Unit's next attack will inflict auto critical on the enemy. Yes, sure. What does a sail do, by the way? Non-map weapons, the ability to be used post movement for the next attack. That would be extremely good on Marisa right now. I do not get to that though. But I get to this. Spirit type next attack. Okay. So that's only one attack, so I'm not gonna use it just yet. Your power of disease is just too dangerous around humans. Thanks, I try. So what are you gonna do about it? I'll take on your misfortune. I won't let you lay a hand on them. She's so happy saying that. We're gonna kill you. That's decent. Me when I fart. Yeah, I'm stinky. Uh-oh. I love that Ellie's got more damage in from a fucking support attack, by the way. That's always good. That's good. That's very good. You know, fuck it, I'm gonna use yell. Right now. I don't think there's any reason not to. I'm familiar with this move. Girl, you just saw it once. What do you mean? Oh, if I could just like get her down there. Oh, that is so sucks. Hold on, no, it's only one. Fuck. Do you need 130 to use this? No, you don't. Okay, cool. Eat your cookie. Delicious. She's familiar with Stinky. What? I mean, yeah. Yeah. I can think of two characters. Oh, we got this. No. Alright, I forgot you can't use that just yet. Can you use it now? 19? Oh, I need one more. Need one more. How low is she? 5,000? 6,000, pretty much. You got full HP. That's an issue. And I think there's a way to get Psycho yet to 120 now. Kinda sucks. Or Komachi for that matter. But I can probably do this. No, I can't. Alright, it removes them. It removes the post move from those. Fuck. I don't know if that's gonna help, but might as well. Yeah. I should have done this from the beginning. Yes. Fuck. That's probably better. I love how the music jumped there, by the way. Shoots you with my wet. And into his wet attack. Alright. Well. Uh, 70... Well, actually anything will kill her, so like... You know what? I might as well try it. Neither is splooshy. It's kinda javelin. And there we go. I thought it was not gonna be possible, but we did it. We did it, everybody. So even Nita decided. No one could take that many nasty attacks and keep on kicking. That was a blast. You guys sure know how to keep things flashy. I'd love to go another round, but that's about all the time we have. What? We can go all day if you want. Sorry, but I'm pretty sure this time it's time we bring this party to a close. There's no way you could have come this close to the underworld without her noticing. What are you talking about? Someone super scary. Not gonna lie, I'd start running if I were you. What's she talking about? Is this a bluff? Look, we can't stay too long down here. If we do, we're in for trouble. She's right, Marisa. We need to go back to the surface now. Are we gonna go watch them go one by one? Yes, we are. Okay. My wall of women. You girls are no fun. We gotta at least find ourselves a suit. Huh? What's that thing? There's something huge buried there. You're right. Looks almost like a ship. Hold on, I'm gonna go check this out. Sheesh, Marisa. We're gonna end up leaving you behind. Come on, a quick peek won't hurt anything. It really is a ship. What is it? What's it doing buried underground here? She's not listening. Maybe we should track her out. Yeah, sure, let me just... Perpetually scared moments. No, don't. We're surrounded. What? More underworld crows. A bunch of them. You're right. They really are intruders. There she is. The stinkiest. No, of course I didn't doubt you. You did a good job of reporting to me. Wow, real humans. Haven't seen a live one in ages. Yeah? I thought surface people weren't allowed down here. Hello, I'm Satori Komeiji, ruler of the Palace of Earth Spirits. Last thing I was expecting was to find a group of surface yokai barging into the underworld. About that, we didn't mean to intrude. We wandered here by accident. So she claims. What do you do, Miss Satori? Capture them, we'll make them tell us everything. And that's our cue to leave. Marisa, come on, we're getting out of here. Got it, I'll just zoom right on out of here. Well, she's fast. You're gonna find out what they call Satori foul. That's vile. Don't just stand there admiring her, capture her. Orin, Haku, that human will fly straight ahead. Block her path from the front. On in, Miss Satori. They're right out in front of my face. In that case, I'll... Her movement's a feint. Corner her from the opposite side. Hey, ma'am. What is that? She will attempt to slip between you, trap her in a pincer attack. Fucking gets you. Yeah, I cut a human. Let me go. Let go of me. They got Marisa. Miss Satori, should we capture the rest of them? No, one will suffice. You can do what you like with the rest. Don't squabble with each other. Remember, sharing is caring. It's not fair letting the crows have all the fun. Leave some for us, okay? Yikes, those crows gonna eat us. And with as many of them, we can't go to Marisa's rescue. Now then, I'll be taking you to the Palace of Earth Spirits. There you will tell me exactly what you came to the underworld for. A scent so pungent it creates visible distortion in the air like intense heat. Are you saying that because that's literally how it is in the game? She has like some weird aura going on there. Is that her stink? Stop it, I wasn't even... Marisa. Marisa. I am not, what do you mean? Okay, I'll have to show you. Hold on. Let me see if I can snag a picture of this. That's her Komeiji specialty. Tenko's about to show me Saturday stage. Oh no, I have the... Oh, but if I put this in, it's gonna be louder. Hold on, let me see how I do this, actually. No, I don't have a Toho 11 recording. Fuck. Okay, I'll show you later then. Fuck. Look it up, don't worry. You gotta see. I really thought you were referencing that. Ah, you don't got to tie me up so tight. Loosen it up a little. And meanwhile, Marisa's getting fucking tied up as always. Oh well, how loose is loose enough? Misandri told us not to tear off any limbs, remember? Tear. Once a bird brain, always a bird brain, I guess. Okay, how about this? Jeez, you're gonna rip me apart. What the heck's your problem anyway? You're really doing a number on your new guest? That like pseudo Super Saiyan aura she has? Yeah, but it's actually distorting the background. I'm pretty sure she's like the only one that has it like that. We have to be careful. It would be bad if you got loose and did anything to Miss Satori. Or at least it's the one that's the most visible. Well, we took away your weird tool, so I doubt you can do much anyway. Looks like you're ready. Miss Satori, thank you for all your help. Aha, so here's the yokai boss. What's the big idea capturing me? As I said, I wanna ask you some things. Well, you don't have to stay someone up to talk to them. But fine, if you got questions, I've got answers. Compared to the others, your ideas are shallow at best. I could totally take her if I just find the right opening, is it? I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure anyone could take on Saturn if they got close. There's a bulging, warbling effect around her. Odd. Yeah, what do you mean odd? That's her stench. Exclamation mark. Escape is a problem for later. First thing first, I gotta play along and figure out where my mini Hakiro is. Sorry to disappoint you if that plan was the best you can come up with. Wait, are you? Yes, that is precisely it. I can read minds. Isn't it neat? Miss Satori knows everything about us. Meaning, she can see through whatever you're thinking. Even vengeful spirits and starving beasts can't defy Miss Satori. That explains how easy it was for you to capture me. But revealing your own tricks? You might as well be begging me to find your weakness. Please, by all means, find one. Ugh. You're flustered. You don't know how to deal with this. You're hoping for your friends to come for you, but I'd give up on that if I were you. Why is she like rage baiting her? Why, they'd totally come for me. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we already got reports that they fled to the surface. Even if anyone did stay, wouldn't they be crowd food by now? Oh yeah? That just means they went to get backup. There's tons of powerful yokai on the surface, if they bring some of those along. See? I don't know much about the vampires, but Suika Ibuki and the Maiden yokai are certainly strong. But they won't be able to come. The sage would never permit them to aid someone who broke the agreement. Exclamation mark. Not the first time that someone tries to rage bait Marisa in this game. It's like the second time it happens in the same... in like 2 chapters. She's going through it. You have got a lot of faith in your friends, but the gulf between the surface and the underworld is far too vast to forgive your crime. She's not talking back. Good, she shouldn't. Now allow me to ask, why did you come to the underworld? No reason, I just stumbled across the entrance. What does she need to ask anyways? Can she just like know? Is she doing it for like aura? I'm not talking about the stinky aura, I'm talking about the real aura. And also the stinky aura, but that's, you know. I was investigating an incident before that. It's pretty bad at the surface right now. Something's going on out there? Watch it. Misatori can see right through your flimsy excuses. No, she seems to be telling the truth. An unending winter? Sounds like something strange indeed is happening to the surface. But how does that lead to her getting into a fight? Oh, that was just spur of the moment. We weren't here to pick a fight. Okay, maybe a little, admit it, but we didn't mean any harm. So, can you send me back to the surface now? I can't allow that. You knew about the agreement and knowingly broke it for fun. I will keep you as a valuable piece of evidence to present to the sage when I speak with her. Why is she gonna be a snitch, though? Evidence? Don't you mean a witness? Nah, evidence. Nobody's gonna call a dead body to the stand. Okay, this whole place is nuts. We're not so on the same page, I don't think we're even reading the same book. If you would, please take the human to the dungeons. The dungeons? What do you have? Why do you have dungeons? Her place of imprisonment should afford her no opportunity to escape. As ma'am, she'll get a one-way ticket for a corpse voyage, with a complimentary deserted hell lullaby. Funny. Come on, walk. Damn it. Misatori, we got the human locked up. Good work, you two. Did she put up any more of a fight? Nope, she looked like she was waiting for a chance to make a break for it while we were escorting her there. But once we put her in the cell, she settled down nicely. I see. She's not lacking in courage, I'll give her that. Even coming here to the underworld seems to have just been an adventure to her. Misatori, are you sure we can trust what she said? She's from the surface, she must be plotting something. At the very least, I know her mind wasn't lying. I believe it really was a random whim on her part. Okay, guess we've got nothing to worry about. I was afraid Miss Koishi has done something on the surface, Oh good, don't say things like that in front of Miss Satori. It's okay, she's saying it because she's worried about Koishi. Speaking of Koishi, is she still not around today? Well, I saw her in the halls this morning. And the lunch I said I was gone, so I'm pretty sure she's at home. I see. Oh, we're not even speaking to each other now? I want to ask why, but I can't. I cut it out, me. Misatori will overhear if I think it too loud. I'll have to notify the yoga sage about these events. I'll also need to heighten our security and address the inquiries regarding this incident, and there's still the maintenance for Reactor 6. Miss Satori, we'd like to help if we can. That's okay, Yoku. I'll handle this. You two focus on your own jobs. Okay. Does this game have Komichi's sister angst? Is Scarlet's sister angst not enough? No, but that one is actually good. That one is actually really fucking good. Because they actually tried to do something kinda good, kinda funny and unique with it. No spoilers, but... Actually, if there's one thing that I don't want to spoil, is that. In fact. I'm gonna do one more. We got time for one more. I will go stand up for a bit. So we're gonna do a quick BRB. Maybe get something, some coffee as well. So yeah, I'll be a few minutes. See you soon. Okay. I'm back. My controller is doing funny things again. I think it's because I ended up plugging it in on the front as instead of the back. And those are apparently a bit loose on my PC. I really need to get something. What's the skill that Hina got? What's the learn skills? Yeah. This one. Usable 3 times. That's pretty good. Yeah. I just realized maybe break power limit isn't really that good right now, because there just aren't that many enemies. Just do this. I don't know if anyone else got new things. Damage brains. 10% critical hit damage. Yes. It can still be counterattacked. Honestly, I think I don't use those abilities that much. But also, I thought that was gonna be like damage, but it isn't. No, yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep those. That's because of phase 2 30th speed. 30% accuracy rates support attacks. You know what? Sure, I'm gonna try Petchy. We're gonna do it. I think at this point I should probably be going for the last weapon upgrade. It's a little steep though. I'm gonna give one to Marisa at least. And let's see what this is. Yeah. Marsa. Marisa, can you hear me? Where is this? Like, who's that voice? Wait, is this like that dream I had during the mist incident? Sounds like you can hear me then, Marisa. I have something to talk to you about. Sorry, I don't have time for that right now. You might not have noticed, but I've been captured by the enemy. You were? Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you could tell me how to get out of here, though. Sorry, but you'll have to deal with that yourself. The most I can do is talk to you like this. I guess I shouldn't have expected too much from a dream. Might as well listen. So, what do you want to tell me? The missing power of spring is drifting down from beyond the clouds. There lies the gates to the land of the dead. There in the netherworld may lurk the origin of this disturbance. The netherworld. The spring is being drawn there? Hold on, just who are you? And why are you telling me this? I am merely someone who wants to help you save this paradise from a disturbance. But the border of reality draws near. Farewell. I look forward to hearing of your success. Wait up. That's the first time I've had a dream like that since summer. Heck even was that? But the Netherworld, huh? If humans got some part in this, I guess that makes sense? Hmm? Oh, shitter. I totally forgot that I put you in my head. If one of our cheerleaders finds you, you might end up as a snack. At any rate, it looks like I'm still stuck here. I hope they get here soon. Can't believe we left Marisol like that. What else were we gonna do? There was no way for us to bail her out. But who knows what they're gonna do to her, even as we speak. Maybe they're considering humans a delicacy? Stop that. Assuming the worst doesn't help anyone. But we have to do something, right? Right, that's why we sent Sakuya and the fairies to go scout. Forming a plan, we'll have to wait until she gets back. There's no point in charging in blind. But isn't there something we can do while we wait? That's what I'm trying to think about. If you could be quiet for 3 seconds. Yes, ma'am. She's so wet. Wet cat. Alice seems pretty on edge right now. It's an awful situation all around. I can sympathize with her being anxious. Panicking will only make matters worse. Sakuya at the very least will be calm enough not to make a mess of things. We returned. It was tough, but we did it. Welcome back, everyone. That was faster than I expected, and it sounds like it went alright. Indeed, it's easy enough to hide in a cave, and if worst came to worst, I always had these 3 as backup. We helped a lot, becoming invisible and muting our footsteps and stuff. So nobody can call us dead weight anymore. I can. So how was it in there? Seems like the yokai pulled back to their base. It was quiet. So maybe we could sneak our way in? Yes, it's not out of the question to go rescue Marisa. Then that's what we're doing. Let's get prepped immediately. Okay, first we'll need a cardboard box and some rations. Oh, I hope there's lots of big rice balls. I have to play Metal Gear. Are you sure about this? They should still be on alert from earlier. Obviously, we need to do this carefully. I'll keep a watch our rear. As for the vanguard, Alice neatly and patchily. I see. Go, my white woman. Would you mind doing it, Alice? You've known her the longest. Me? You seem like the type to make calm judgments under pressure. Am I wrong? And also, she's the best unit of the 3. Like, it's not even a contest. Yeah, I think you'd probably be able to predict Marisa's action the best. What are you question marking about? Okay, I won't let you down. Usually pronto. We still don't know if she's safe. I really wanted at least a little napping time, but I guess we can't. Marisa's been nice to us in the past. It's the least we could do. Really now, making me worry so much. If she gets back safely, I'll have to really keep her a piece of my mind. I guess you miss out on the game having dialogue options there if you pick Reimu's story. Yeah, I don't think Reimu has that. At least not here. In jail. Hey, I'm starving here. Maybe something to eat. Nobody home, huh? Hope they didn't just lock me up and forget about me. Well, I guess I could just eat you, Shida. Come on, it's a joke. Look like you taste gross anyway. But maybe there's some way you can help me find the key. I don't remember if there's about if I've seen mid-dialogue choices at all in the game so far. This might be the first one, yeah. Apparently it does have stuff like that. It does. I don't remember where, but it does, yes. This is not the only one. I can't see it or anything, but it's gotta be around here somewhere. Hey, stop struggling. You gotta do this quietly or somebody's gonna come looking. Hey, what you doing in there? I told you so. Wait a minute, it's you. The girl from earlier. Hey, yeah, person I met before. Somewhere. You're Koichi, right? What are you doing in a place like this? This is my house, so shouldn't I be here? You're in a cell, so I guess my sister caught you. You live here? Wait, then your sister is... Her name is Satori Komichi. She's the ruler of the Palace of Earth Spirits. Wait a minute, you're an underworld yokai? And Satori's little sister at that. I guess you do kinda look alike. Yeah, we order all of our clothes in her size. And then, to make them fit me, my sister does all the tailoring herself. Huh. So the big scary yokai's got a soft side to her, too. Wait, then can you read my mind too? No. Really? Not even a bit, because I closed it. My third eye. Reading other people's minds just makes you sad. There's nothing good about it at all. Really? Seems like a waste to me, losing such a useful ability. Koichi is what happens when you dry out Satori, squeeze the wet out of her. Really? I thought you said Koichi was more wet. I think they're both kind of the same to me, in different ways. By the way, I want to get out of here. You happen to know where the key is? The key to your cell? So you're trying to escape? Pretty much. I didn't do anything wrong, but it looks like your sister got the wrong idea. My sister never gets the wrong idea. But still, there's not much point in keeping a human. Sure, why not? Nice, so you're gonna lend me a hand? But be careful, there might be crows keeping watch. Koichi's wet on her own, but Satori's more wet. Satori makes Koichi look like a look at dessert. Then you put it that way. Don't worry, no one can notice me with my power. It's the same here as it was when I went to the surface. No one can see me. That's good to hear. So, could you get my broom and stuff while you're at it? I'll take you on a dark flight through the underworld skies in return. I think I remember this chapter. And if I'm remembering it right, it is pretty good. Shanghai. The best character in the game. Thank you for the reconnaissance, Shanghai. It must have been scary out there. Shanghai. Everyone, it looks like there aren't any yokai up ahead. Let's proceed a bit further. Oh, we don't get that many, huh? Well, you three are not coming, that's for fucking sure. Fuck, am I really gonna be left with 1.5? Maybe I can bring one of them only. I can even put Koa in because she's 2. You know what? Sure. Get Sunny in. Just her. Well, we managed to sneak back to where we were before, at least. This is where the real rescue mission begins, though. Try to still live in your breathing. Bring your dad for moral support. Yes, you're right. I'm sure. No. I was looking for the shortcut. No, you're right. Yes, I am going back to that. How could I have been so blind? There we go. I don't know how to load. That's probably a quick save now that I think about it, so I could have just done that. Whatever. Red, we gotta be far from the palace. Plan leading the way a bit longer? Sure, I come this way a lot. Alice, look over there. Marisa. Oh, hey Alice, you came to save me? I'm glad you're okay. I was worried for a while there. How are you looking at... There's walls here. Sorry for worrying you, but I sure wasn't worried, because I knew you'd come back for me, Alice. You're utterly shameless, trying to smooth talk your way out of this. Have you no consideration for other people's feelings? Wait, Marisa, is that girl next to you? Oh, sorry for the late introduction. This girl helped me make it this far. Her name's Koishi, she's from the underworld, but she's not our enemy. Oh, nice to meet you, Koishi. So you're all yokai from the surface? Nice to meet you. She seems pretty friendly for an underworlder. Kinda quirky, though. Or rather, she's really hard to get a handle on. Anyway, we should thank you for saving Marisa. Now we just have to get out of here before they find us and... Oh fuck. The jerks, you had to show up before you could even finish your sentence. We don't have time to fight them all, let's just retreat as soon as possible. Listen carefully, we're escaping from that area over there. Anyone who gets over there will be able to reach the surface. Move quickly if you can, let's make sure we're out of here in under 7 minutes. Got it. Are you coming with us, Koishi? No, but maybe I can hang out with you a bit longer. Let me right behind you, Marisa. Behind? What? Hold on, did you seriously get on behind me? I won't get in the way or anything. Weren't you gonna take me on the dark flight through the underworld sky? I guess I did say that, but still, it's hard to move like this. Damaku battling as a pair? What an unfamiliar sight. Anyway, let's get out of here. I'm counting on you girls. Clear the map by having Marisa escape last. Oh boy. I didn't know you got this on this chapter. Interesting. I forgot. Starf, you're missing out playing Reimu. This is why we do Marisa. This is why we only do Marisa. Okay, so like, I mean, I could just leave, couldn't I? I mean, I guess the issue is bringing Marisa over here, right? In the story, you don't get the pair stuff until later. No, I mean, you don't get it. It's just for this chapter, I'm pretty sure. Instead of this, Rainbow gets to actually go through the Turco 7 story. Well, we're doing Subterranean Anderson now. I'm taking a little break from that. It's still like this, maybe. Alright, we gotta move you also. assume it's just for this chapter for now, but in Remus's story, I think the pair stuff doesn't get introduced until later. Probably. If you didn't see it before. It is a little weird that they just do it here, though. With like no elaboration on it. I'm impressed you two made it as far as you did by yourselves. You said that girl was the reason? Yeah, her power got us out without anyone noticing us. I guess you could say it's like you're being ignored? It feels weird though, like you don't really exist. Oh, so that's how Koshi suddenly appeared and disappeared the other day. Feeling like you don't exist though? That sounds scary. Alright. I should have probably changed her ability for this. But it's fine, maybe. I think there are some mentions of pairs here and there in the game before it gets introduced, but with Brain I think you don't get to actually see the mechanic until later. Yeah, there are some abilities that said affects all the units in a pair. Even though you don't really have access to that yet. Which is a little funny. Do you get them so early? Hold on, what was the objective again? Okay, right. This is a little funny thing that I'm sure has something in it, but I'm not even gonna bother. Actually. Actually. Maybe we could. Watch me fuck up the entire chapter for doing that, by the way. $28. What do you mean 28? Okay, I'm gonna have these three deal with these guys, and I guess we can do something on this side in the meantime. What happened to this being the PCB chapter? Don't you remember in PCB when they go underground and they meet Koichi? That's kind of a huge part of it. That's good. Missing out on funny Lily White moments. We'll get those later. We'll see her. I hope Ellie is. Did I bring anyone with I didn't bring anyone with trust. That's an issue. Okay. But Ellie is fucking insane anyways, so like, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it do matter. Looking forward to you doing a second playthrough of this with Deimos' story. Book! I mean, I'll do it. I won't stream it. It's kind of a lame animation, but sure. Wow, they're doing like no damage to her. Okay, maybe she's a little graded in that regard. I'll stream it, of course. No! No, I don't think I will. I don't think that's gonna be happening. Man, I already knew this, but fighting so much trash is just irritating. I'm sure it will cut down like at least half the playtime if I just don't have to read everything. Hey Patchouli, can you just clean them up all at once with that spell you used before? You mean the sun and moon magic I used in the summer? Yeah, that. This guys would probably be no problem if you were using that. That's impossible. I have to be in excellent physical condition to use those spells. Of course, it would be a different story if I had some assistance. Lady Patchouli, may I lend you a hand? Do you have a way to help me? I'm glad that you're getting to see that Patchouli is good after what you said earlier, character development, and she's getting some new toys. I didn't know that was in this chapter. Especially since she's not, like, forced in this chapter, so that's kinda weird. Yeah, I've been studying magic for a while now, in case you ever needed my help. I should be able to temporarily boost your magical power. Channeling this much magic can be dangerous. Are you prepared for the risks? I'm sure it can be of use. Very well, I'll take your word for it. Beginning ultra-long range annihilation of the targets. Direct all power to me. Very good. It's a team attack. It's a team attack with Koa, who is not here. Never mind, she's trash actually. I hate her. I hate Patchouli. That bomb looks so juicy, but it's probably not worth it. Oh, we got another one here anyways. Oh shit, whatever. And then we can start going over there. I'm focused though, which is kinda poop. We need to get Hina some accuracy though. accuracy. That's how you say that. Come on, though. What was Stars and not Stars, Luna's bonus? Oh well, that would have helped earlier. No, don't use a bomb. What are you doing? Can you not reach? Really? Can none of you reach? You know, fuck this ghost in particular. $87. Is it like actually the same? 85. Okay, no. It's still in the 80s, and that's pissing me off more than it should. I should probably be using an axle with my desire. I don't know why I'm not doing that. There's no way that kills. I'm not gonna do it, actually. No. I am gonna do it now, though. Oh, yes. Oh, she's insane. Kick. All right. For 4,000 damage from that. Wow. Don't worry, my dad will not die. They can't kill my dad. Well, I guess I don't have access to the other attack, even like this. All right, let's do this now. If this turns out to be nothing, I'm gonna be... not even upset, just a little disappointed. We got enough time to do it, though. Oh. Well. I guess that's what that was. Enemy was waiting for us. Isn't this basically a yokai house? Come on, this is the wrong game for that. Fuck you! Near the Shrine Maiden or the Tengu are here, you know? Fuck you. No, you know what? Ellie's gonna solo that. Trust. What to do here? I took rid of you two, like right now. And hopefully I can send Alice in or something. Yeah. Okay. I love that I'm making this harder by doing a dumb shit. I still feel like there's something in there. I have not stopped believing. Oh, let me... Because I just need Marisa to escape, to like, not fail. You may be sending Ellie to her doom. She's already there, is the thing. Oof. But we'll pull through. She's a strong girl. She's already there and you're letting her stay there. Yeah? Look at her. She can handle it. Oof. If Ellie dies, I'm placing 1,000 curses upon you in your UK fight. Why? Since when are you an Ellie fan? Oh, she's getting so fucked up. I got a plan, don't worry. She's not straight up not having a good time. The plan is going badly. It's going exactly how I wanted it to. You don't know what I'm cooking. I think you all just don't believe in Ellie, is the thing. What turn are we in? 5. Yeah. I wish I could move up, but apparently I cannot do that. Get her out of there. Why? I got a plan, don't worry. Yep. Okay, maybe I don't have a plan, but I'm winging it, and it's gonna work out. How much range do you have? 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm to assume these guys are gonna follow me. Which is very good, not good actually. And if I just use this, it would be ideal. Trust. It's not enough to, like, go there, though. Oh. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna work. Reach her. Oh, it's all coming together. Hey, hold on, can you go further with this? No. Okay. Worth a shot. A bit of a waste, but it was not enough. It was not enough. Okay. Actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough time to, like, go up and then come back anymore. You know what? Fuck it. It'll be fine. It'll be so fine, you have no idea. I still have one of these, right? I have two of those. The miss, though. Oh, she leaves this. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna heal. She's insane! You're not believing in her. We have to escape by next turn. What do you mean? It's 6. I have one more. Okay, let's get this girls out. No, just in case, because I'm a little bit pussy. I don't want to risk not making it. It didn't say, okay, I should be good next turn. Now the problem is... Four, five, six, seven. How much move do you have? 6. Okay, so you're not gonna make it. Excel is +3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Hina can definitely make it out. Yeah, I think we'll just do this. And you have, hold on, you have 6 as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. We're gonna make it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make it. That's how you do it. I didn't even know you had that on you. I didn't even check if they had items. Why are you still attacking instead of getting closer to an exit? Because of that. Obviously. She can get out next turn, don't worry. She's literally good. I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's good. She's so good. I'm gonna do this just in case. Oh, if we can kill this guy, that would be amazing though. Yes! Do you have enough for another Axel? Good question. I do. I'm so good. I don't. No, yeah, I do. I used it. Didn't I? Oh, she gets 9, she doesn't get 10. Oh. Well. I guess Ellie is gonna is gonna be staying behind. $10,000 curses. She didn't die though. She didn't die. She fucking swept that whole cave by herself. Alright, just a little further to the surface. Eek. So like, why were you attacking instead of getting her closer to an exit again? Because the book had an item. And I killed the book and I got it. And that's 20,000 points instead of 10,000. So it's like I got the bonus twice anyways. We've got to beat up a lot of crowds to get here. What a gauntlet. Blood money. Yeah, Ellie got blood on her hands. She had fun. But we should be safe now that we made it this far. Over here, Marisa, hurry. One sec, I gotta put Koichi down. Yeah, but put her down in like the gap. Where there's like no ground at all. Thanks for guiding me. All those shortcuts were a real lifesaver. I just kinda know the roads around here. I'll probably come here a lot, huh? Probably? What the heck? Shouldn't you at least know if you've been here before? Right? Isn't that weird? She really is a weird kid, huh? I hate to interrupt, but weren't we hurrying to the surface? Oh right, your flight ends here, Koichi. You really saved my bacon, you know? I got fun too. I don't get to see a human battling with Dameku up close again. I got to see, rather. It's fine, Koichi has fun with pits. If that's all you want, I can show you one anytime. If you ever feel like stopping by again, you'd be more than welcome. Really? I'd be welcome? Yeah, we gotta thank you for today. You understand that much, right? Koichi? I don't understand. I don't want to understand. It's better when I don't understand anything. I love not thinking. Man, I just don't get you. You won't be getting away that easily. It's those underworld yokai again. And we were so close. Oh, Satori, and even Ori and Naku. What you doing here? What are we doing here? What kind of question is that? Right, Miss Satori? Koichi, why did you let the intruder escape? Because humans are hard to train. We don't need more pets. But we do need her. She's our valuable evidence. You two escort Koichi home. I'll deal with the human. Got it, Miss Satori? What the heck, you two? Sorry, Miss Koichi, that human is dangerous. Miss Satori, let's make sure she never runs away again. Taking off a limb or two gotta do it. Yeah, I suppose that might save some trouble in the long run. Marisa, we can handle that many in our sleep. Then maybe this will shut you up. Okay, that's a lot. It's not good. We're dead in the water. This is the exact same situation as before. Satori, do you really gotta catch Marisa? It's necessary for the peace of the underworld. The agreement with the surface must be upheld. The Palace of Earth Spirits cannot overlook this incident. Oh, okay. Yay. I guess you got this all thought out. Please stop this. We left, didn't we? I have no intention to negotiate. Explodes her. What? Marisa. Like, you got time to worry about her? Explodes everyone. This is looking bad. We're already out of stamina. Damn it. Is this where it all ends? I was supposed to become a great magician someday, and then... I see. So you thought you could meet her again through honing your craft. And now you've realized it'll never happen. So, how does it feel? Don't worry, you needn't answer aloud. I mean, just shut up! Allow me to give those feelings some closure by ending you with a technique born from your very heart. Now I will call to mind that magic you've yearned for. Oh boy. Is this the best my magic can do in your head? What are you doing here? Those people makes... you're going too fast. Get... Anyway, secret meme event. It's not even secret, this is part of the story. That's... No way. Where are you here? I just got back from a short business trip, and look what I find. What, did you want me to sit back and watch this play out? No, that's not what I meant to say, that's not it at all. But where were you all this time? Lady Mime. Mime? Who's that? That's the magician I saw in the human's mind. This isn't the illusion I made, so the real thing showed up. Good lord, I can't believe you made an enemy of a Satori. And you even dragged some of your yokai friends into it? This guy's turned into a complete mess. Who do you think you are, waltzing in and out of nowhere and acting like you've got this all in hand? I've still got my trump card. Get to work, guys. The Kraus. Lady Mima, you're surrounded. Just leave this to me. You girls go on ahead. Satori summoned a truly terrifying being, a P98 character. What? Alice, I trust you know the way back to the surface? Yes, but we can't just turn around and walk away. Yeah, we're ready to back you up. Don't. You're not much for a Satori as you are now. Besides, you're not here by choice, are you? Well, no. The surface is currently suffering from an unending winter. We are on an investigation to fix it. By the way, we are doing PCB. Remember that? That's so. Then you'd better get back up and there to deal with that. Lady Mime. I'll go. But will I ever see you again? Or are you just going to quietly disappear again? That. I can promise you that we'll meet again, Marisa. Miss Satori, they're getting away. I finally get to see one of those. I caught it on time. Also, thanks, Annie. You don't know what to quit, human, if you think you can get away from us. I do think so, actually, because they got someone helping them. Marisa, is that? I'll explain later. Let's leave it to her and get out first. We're leaving her with all these enemies? You heard what she said. Run and don't look back. This isn't something we can handle. Let's let someone stronger handle this. Everyone hurry to the surface. Lady Mima, if you happen to see the cherry blossoms fluttering on the surface, just know it was me. Those are parting words, right? How dramatic. Now then, I guess I should start cleaning up here. Her resolve is strong. There is no trepidation in her mind. Odin, Aku, proceed with utmost caution. Yes, ma'am. Everyone charge. But we don't get to see it though. Which is kinda lame. Okay, well, Mima is here. Who give a shit about Lily-White when you can have Mima? Looks like we made it out safely. All of us this time. Finally, the surface. I really missed the sun. We got it so close though, I wasn't sure we were going to make it. If that woman hadn't come to our aid, perhaps we'd be crowd fodder by now. Don't say scary stuff like that. By the way, who was that? You seem to know her quite well, Marisa. That was Lady Mima, my teacher. Huh? Your teacher? The one you said you hadn't seen since she disappeared? Uh-huh. But she still came to save me in a pinch. She might have... No, she must have been watching over me then. I can't say I understand the situation fully, but I'm certainly glad she came underground when she did. But are you alright leaving her, Marisa? You finally reunited, so maybe you could go help her. Nah, she told us not to worry about her. We just need to keep going. I promised her I'd resolve this incident. So we'll pair her back by resuming the investigation then. So when do we see Yomu again? Soon-ish? We still gotta get through the Prince Rivers, though. I assume anyway. Yeah, I think there was such a chapter. Yep, because I know she'll be watching what I do next too. That's all well and good, but where exactly do we go? We lost the source foam and trail, and nowhere else seems particularly promising at this point. Actually, I have an idea where to go. We're heading for the Netherworld. And what's your basis for this? Even if Yomu is from the Netherworld, I think that's a bit of a stretch. Been going for 4 hours, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna stop now, but... next time, I mean... I found a clue while I was underground. I don't know if it's reliable, though. Look, I'll give you all the deets on the way. Which way is the Netherworld again? Should be beyond the clouds in that direction. That's also where the flower petals were coming from. Kinda looks like we're just following Reimu. Which is why we gotta go beat her to the punch. Full speed ahead. What up, Marisa? Well, she's certainly as fired up as ever. I'm sure she's happy to have seen Mime again. I actually love this, that Reimu was actually was going the right way. All the time, all this whole time. Meanwhile, Marisa was just doing like a subterranean animism for a bit. We just fucking skipped 4 games. Well, we don't want her to beat us there, do we? Let's go. And this side trip was a heck of a delay, so we're going to need to really get a move on. Like, that is just like literally what happened. Alright. But that was good. That was good progress. We got 3 chapters instead of the usual 2. Did my game freeze? There we go. Exactly at the 4-hour mark. Well, the recording is actually gonna be a little bit shorter, but... you know. You love doing that, don't you? I just went to my browser to check. Because I was gonna check something else, and I saw that. I mean, let me see actually. Yeah, there's only like a couple things left, I think. But anyways, we're gonna do more of that next time, next Friday. Ugh. I could keep going, but I wanna go have dinner. Is the thing. Monday we'll be doing Okami, more Okami as usual. As usual, it's only me one time. But you know what I mean. And something else, actually. There's a little game called Chirno Lifts a Boulder that came out recently. I want to play it. It's apparently pretty short. So I'm just going to do it on Monday before playing Okami. And that'll be that. I'm still thinking about the Wednesdays, though. I'm still pondering that. That's going to happen soon. You're gonna play it in VC after this? Well, I don't know if I want to see it. If I plan on playing it myself, but... you know, have fun with that. Anyways. I'm gonna go eat something. Thanks for coming as usual. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the, the tenshis again. She's so good. I'm so happy you made that, by the way. I'm still so happy about it. Never have I seen a sadder tenshi in my life. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.